So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the enigmatic Ricardo Quaresma. He's a Hollywood or bust type of performer. He can produce the spectacle.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Sorted that out. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've belts one.
Gave it a go, but off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
To get it forward quickly. And it's Quaresma. Chinar gets his foot in there. Quaresma has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Good distance on it. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Kasim Pasha come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Looking to hit the front line. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Has he found his man? Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Chinar drives it forward. Still a possession this, but very little to show for it. And the through ball is intercepted. Tries to locate someone up front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The whistle goes for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. The first half compared with your expectations?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Played in with accuracy. Forward it goes. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well, that's where he wants it. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Played out to the right. Crosses in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Deep cross. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
It remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'd go for Burak Yilmaz because he ticks plenty of boxes. He's aerially strong, he's good on the ball, links up well with the runners around him, and he has a certain amount of dead ball expertise too. There aren't many boxes left here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And that's going to be a goal kick. Lenz. And it's Laic. Now it's Lenz. Douglas. Lenz gets into some space. And that has been cleared. Chinar. Laic. Late towards the front men. He's made sure that that won't get through. Douglas. And it's Lenz.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Lenz. It's anyone's ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hoists it forward. Laic gets it back. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Laic. Besiktas are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for...
There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Gets it back. Chinar. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Ruiz plays it over to the other flank. Has gone out. Laic. Burak Yilmaz. It's taken out, that'll be a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Nenny. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's got through. He hits it! And that's off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Ruiz positions himself well and cuts it out. Hutchinson out to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that's a throw-in. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Boateng. Boateng drills one in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. offside. Yes, it is. Onazi. Chinar is making a foray down the right. He's had a shot! Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Attempts to play it through. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. And the ball's come out. And now they can launch a counter. He's got options out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's come loose. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defence has got rid of that. And that's been won straight back. Hoists it forward. Away from immediate danger. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Onazi had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Onazi. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Shahan, a mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Gets into a dangerous position. Cuts it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Onazi. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. Shoots! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Gençler Birliği take the early advantage. Forward it goes. Into the channel. That's great strength on the ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chinar. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's been drilled forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. Defending of the desperate variety. Chinar looks to dink one in. Goes for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Shot at goal! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Plays it out to the wing. Cross deflected behind for a corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gençlerbirliği, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
And the through ball is intercepted. Tries to locate someone up front. And he's there to clear it. Played out to the right. It's come loose. Goes long. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played into the middle. Danger averted for now. And that's it. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
The action has already started. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Kariyeri are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
So who can spark this game into life? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's absolute. And the finish! Oh, he's shot a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Kariyeri. He goes long. Throw in. And it's played forward. Kariyeri. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for goal! Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Hoists it forward. And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might...
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless, both sets of supporters and expectations high in both camps. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Away from immediate danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's off on a marauding run. Chip through. Goes for the cross. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Clears it out of harm's way. More than happy to take the muscular approach. There's a long ball. And that's been levered clear. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Yeni Malatyaspor have a free kick. Really good feet. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's gone direct. This could fall anywhere. And the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Shot a goal! Plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There is the half-time whistle. And both sides have drawn blanks. They've toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Hoists it forward. Quick ball forward. Oh, good interception. Yeni Malatyaspor were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added...
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that has been cleared. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Shapes to shoot! It's broken loose. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Yeni Malatyaspor are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Gets into a dangerous position.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Get that clear.
Well, both sides.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And atmosphere goes for goal! Fair attempt. Just the wrong outcome. And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. He gets past his man. Here comes the corner. Knocks it away. Foot in. And now they can launch a counter. Fires from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he's onside. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sivasspor were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Gets into a dangerous position. Gets away from... Speculative strike. And that's a throw. Sivasspor are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you? And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Hoists it forward. Here it comes. And that's been won straight back. Plays it out to the flank. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Aruna Kone looks to get on the end of this.
Sivasspor merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
They tried that time. The changes then in quick succession. Gets it back. It's a loose ball. That's been drilled forward. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gets into a dangerous position.
Alanyaspor seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Alanyaspor are enjoying great form in front of goal right now. 5 games in a row they've scored. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. Alanyaspor have it back and they can go again. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Coca did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
We hit half-time, so the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. To review the first half.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Alanyaspor coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well positioned to make that interception. Kulka. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Cisse. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end, and it finishes 0-0. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or... Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, İCARDİ. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter, and for me, it's his positioning that makes him the player he is. He just seems to always be able to find that extra half a yard, and he times...
Goes for goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether...
The referee's awarded a free kick. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. This certainly looks appetising, and he's going to... Oh, crossbar! Plays it out to the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Here's the delivery. It's a brilliant interception.
Into their very large...
Mariano tries to get it forward quickly. half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, and still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes.
It goes for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's come loose. Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Really proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Keeper is beaten, shapes to shoot, and the ball's come out. And here's Belanda, gets the chance to cross. Head towards the front men. Chinar. And it's got through. And the flag has stayed down. Tings it out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Up towards the front line. Mariano.
They're making life real.
And that will be the final act. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly. And when the rain comes, Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a throw. And that's another throw. Going through. Speculative strike. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. A buccaneering run from the defender. Keeps everyone guessing. And the defence can get it clear. Battles to win it back. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.